Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to NLW Revenge. Our upcoming contest is a triple threat matchup for the X Division Championship. Daniel Bryan puts the title on the line against both the former champion Austin Aries and newest rival Adam Cole. This past week, Adam Cole beat the number one contender Austin Aries, thus granting him a matchup here tonight for the X Division Championship. Austin Aries was meant to have a one-on-one rematch, however, Adam Cole's entry into the picture has sent this whole thing into a whirlwind, a spiral. And well, there is no story to talk about in this matchup. The fact of the matter is that Daniel Bryan beat this man, Austin Aries, to win that X Division Championship at WrestleMania. Before that, Aries had been the longest reigning champion at that time in the company. However, that loss at WrestleMania meant he not only gave up his position as the first and only X Division champion, but it meant that he lost on the grandest stage of them all. He is looking here tonight to bounce back from that loss, but there is one more man that he has to get past, and that man is Adam Cole, baby. And I will admit, while Adam Cole may rub some people up the wrong way, you cannot deny that he is a phenomenal pro wrestler, and that is exactly why he is in NLW. We don't just bring in flavors of the month, folks. We bring in talented wrestlers, and this is a prime example of that. In fact, all three of these guys, prime examples of what the X Division here means. Three men, three tremendous wrestlers fighting for one prize, and that being the NLW X Division champion. Well, two challenges in the ring. All we need now is the champion. And don't let his yes and no fool you. He's a brutal competitor, and that is exactly why he is our NLW X Division champion. He has held on to that championship since WrestleMania, and he is looking for his first successful title defense live here tonight at Revenge. And what a way to kick off your reign as champion in the ring with two of the best. And like I said earlier, there's no story to this matchup. Just the fact that there's one champion, there are two men gunning for it, and they're going to put on a phenomenal matchup for it. Well, Adam Cole sees himself as the piggy in the middle between these guys, and they're battering him at the moment. Takes him down there, and there's that vicious kick that Daniel Bryan's known for. Cole back up, but he's sent right back down with a double leg sweep combo. But here we go, Austin Aries, and again, triple threat rules. You don't have to pin the champion to win the X Division Championship. If Aries pins Cole or vice versa, then we have a new champion. And now Adam Cole with that drop kick to Daniel Bryan and the American Dragon down, but there's a knife edge shot and a kick by Austin Aries. I'm going to do my damnedest to try and keep up with the action, but it's going to be hard. And you can see right now Adam Cole has the headlock wrenched on Austin Aries as Daniel Bryan looks on. And when he's got that headlock wrenched in, and now that spine buster to Adam Cole. But here we go right back at it again with a Hurricane Rana by Austin Aries. Damn, this is going to be a tough match to call. And that's going to be a tough move to take. Good grief. The overhead belly to belly suplex into the turnbuckle, and you saw the way that Aries' body contorted. And now maybe going for that running knee, but Adam Cole tackles him in mid-air like an NFL pro. And now Adam Cole with the axe handle over the top rope. And this is Adam Cole's only second ever matchup here in NLW, but he did impress this past week against Austin Aries, and thus he's getting this title matchup. But Austin Aries with the suicide dive through the first and second rope. I'm telling you what, my voice is already sore because of the fact of, well, just having to keep up with this rampant action that we're seeing here tonight, only the second match in. And what a dropkick by Daniel Bryan, a former Ring of Honor World Champion. In fact, all three of these men, former Ring of Honor stars, and there you see the clothesline by Adam Cole right back into it. And now, three of the best in the world fighting for the X Division Championship. Back dropped over the shoulders. There's the powerbomb. But here's a roll through the sunset flip, but Daniel Bryan kicks him in the back. The baseball slide saves his championship for now, and he has to know no tougher way to defend your championship than knowing that you don't have to be pinned to lose that championship. And now Daniel Bryan with a sleeper hold on Adam Cole. And Adam Cole is in the centre of the ring, but here comes Aries with a plancha over the top rope and crushes both men. And A-double in the centre of the ring now, and he sees Adam Cole propped up in the corner. Oh no, he's going for that trio woe, but what a drop kick. I should have said lethal roundhouse by Daniel Bryan. Oh, look at Adam Cole begging for mercy, but he's getting no mercy from Daniel Bryan, who drop kicks him with that baseball slide. And there you go, once again there's a kick by Bryan, and the knee, a high knee, jumps up, drops it, and that's a lot of weight on your face. And they're going for a powerbomb or a pile driver perhaps, but here comes Adam Cole again and drops him with the fireman's carry into the knee to the back of the head. And it's well documented, those concussion problems that Bryan has had. And oh well, here comes Adam, well no, should say Austin Aries dives over the top rope with Adam Cole, and look at this, Daniel Bryan would do anything to save his championship. Suicide dive to Austin Aries, but Adam Cole gets out of it unscathed. Oh, I should say only momentarily. Oh god, you can hear my voice, how hoarse it is. I love this. This is the kind of action that we thrive on here in No Limits Wrestling. And you better believe that they're going to do everything in their power to make sure that they win the championship. Now, I don't even know how to call that. Austin Aries comes in with a sunset flip, while Daniel Bryan hits Adam Cole with a suplex, and he's certainly got the worst of that. Good grief. Standing switch, and there's that lethal German suplex. And you'd think that someone like Daniel Bryan, who's had neck problems, would show some compassion, but in this matchup, compassion goes out of the window. It's for the X Division Championship, one of the most prized possessions in our sport. Aries is down. He's leaning up against the ropes for leverage, and oh, look at this! Well, Adam Cole with that title belt, and he was looking to use it. And oh! Insecurity kicks that championship belt, that steel, right off the head of Daniel Bryan, and look for the Hurricane Rana gets planted instead in the brainbuster position, the brainbuster to the knee, and that brogue kick, and again Adam Cole with the DDT. For the love of God, he's on a rampage, and yet again has him held by the neck. Oh my God. That reverse face plant, and Adam Cole is showing right here tonight why he deserves to be in this championship picture. And that sends him off the ropes with a whip, but there's a crossbody. Austin Aries and Adam Cole, the only two in the ring. Daniel Bryan's got to get back into this, otherwise he's going to lose his title. Oh no, on the apron, but there's that DDT. And there is no way of protecting yourself when your legs are hanging on that top rope. Oh, but here comes Bryan. Lethal powerbomb right onto the neck. But here we go, roll through. Oh, but here we go again. Austin Aries saves the matchup for himself. And here comes Bryan again, but he's whipped into the corner. And that drop kick. Could we see the brainbuster, but Chop blocks him. Oh my God, and that kick right to the back of his head. It would be a cliche to call this a physically intense matchup, but the truth is it is. Northern Light suplex on the bridge, but a kick out by Austin, I should say by Adam Cole, but he gets kicked in the back by Bryan. There's Muay Thai kicks, they'll do a number on you, especially in a high impact matchup such as the one we're witnessing now, live at Revenge for the X Division Championship. Going for that drop kick, only gets the ropes. Oh my God, again. Kick to the back of the skull. Florida Key. Oh, but Aries just about saves the matchup. And he's got the double underhook. Could be going for a suplex or a pedigree maybe. But instead, Northern Lights, but rolls through instead to the headlock. And now rolls into the last chancery. And this may be his last chance. Last chancery. He's trying to hook. He's trying to get a better hook, I should say, under that chin. And Adam Cole, he ain't moving. He ain't going anywhere, but Bryan to the top. Diving headbutt. And the lapel lock. The lapel lock applied fully, and he certainly got it wrenched under the chin. He is wrenching back on that neck. Austin Aries maybe... Oh, he's passing out, but there's Adam Cole with that title belt again. Looking for a cheap shot. And I hoped this wouldn't be how this match ended, but you know what Adam Cole's like. Oh, but instead Bryan kicks him in the gut. And there's a kick. Oh! Ah! Running knee! He had it! He had it in the bag! Daniel Bryan with that running knee, had it in the bag. What the hell? Oh my lord! Panama surprise! Adam Cole, he goes to the cover. And we have a new X Division champion. Well, Daniel Bryan had it in the bag with that running knee. Adam Cole just about saved the matchup with that belt shot. An illegal belt shot in many other matches, but not in the triple threat. There's no DQ. And he is pointing towards your new X Division champion. And I can't say that I'm happy. If he hadn't have used that title belt, I would have been at least congratulating him. But he took an easy way out. There's no doubt about it. You can see the replay for yourself. Daniel Bryan, with that running knee on Austin Aries, had this matchup in the bag, but Adam Cole, ultimate opportunist, took advantage with a kick, and then, while Daniel Bryan was stunned, hit that Panama surprise that has put every man away throughout the world. And here in NLW, in only a second matchup, first pay-per-view for Adam Cole, he walks out the X Division champion. And thus, Daniel Bryan's reign is cut short, but Adam Cole is on top of the world. And well, we've got a new champion, and we were meant to have a new commissioner, but he doesn't want to go away. This man was fired from No Limits Wrestling, and now he's claiming to sue NLW. He's got JBL by his side, as we saw on Metal, and he wants to sue Dean Ambrose. How far is he going to get? I don't know, but I want that jackass out of here. We don't need him, we don't want him, and the fact he even feels he has a claim is, well, it's absurd to me. And I'm sure it's absurd to you as well. Well, we're going to shift our focus now to the hardcore division. And this guy is certainly trouble, and he is trouble for Sabu. He is the NLW hardcore champion, and arguably he is the most dominant hardcore champion we have ever had in the history of NLW. And tonight, his first pay-per-view championship defense is against the homicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu. And as he enters the ring, his first pay-per-view since WrestleMania, where he debuted to win that championship in the Hardcore Invitational. And since then he's been on a path of destruction, even as recently as this past week, where he threw Sabu right into the crowd from the ring. That takes freaky strength, and you know that. But you also know that Sabu is one crazy, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying individual. And that's not just a slogan to put on t-shirts. That is the truth, and you can see now, Sabu not even waiting to get into the ring, throws the chair right at the face of the 300-pounder. And Big E in the ring now, and Sabu gets out a table and gets out some chairs, but there you go. Running into the brick wall, that is Big E. But look at this! Looks for that splash, but Sabu crotches him with the chair, and that is not good for, well, not good for his testicles, quite frankly. And Sabu gonna make him pay at the moment. And there's that springboard leg lariat as he was sitting on that chair. And Sabu is certainly an innovator of offense. as you can see at the moment, setting up those two chairs. But what a clothesline by Big E that sends Sabu loopy. And Sabu, you can see the scars on his body from past wars. And while the former hardcore champion looking to reclaim that title here tonight. Oh my, going for some air, Hurricane Rana, Sabu! Oh my god! Look at the strength of Big E! Caught the Hurricane Rana from Sabu and turns it into a powerbomb onto those propped up chairs. And the fact that Sabu is still able to stand, well, you gotta tip your hat to him. But there you see the belly to belly from Big E and Sabu in a world of pain at the moment. And where in the hell is Big E going now? Remember, false count anywhere and... Oh my god. Well, he's taking advantage of the no disqualifications. That barbed wire bat but misses. And Sabu now with a flurry. Could have ripped his flesh more than it already is. Oh my god, look at the dive. And there's the strength, the freaky strength of Big E. And there's that. I don't even know what to call that, but he just threw the entire body of Sabu down onto the mat and the steel chair. And now going for the gorilla press. 1, 2. But instead the roll through by Sabu. But still the sunset flip doesn't do it. Oh my! Barbed wire back to the stomach. And then to the back. And Sabu is looking to scar up the body of Big E like he has his own. And there's a triple jump moonsault. New hardcore champion perhaps, but Big E just about kicks out. And I've got to say, you know the history of Sabu, but I don't think he's ever faced someone quite like Big E before. Certainly here in NLW. And I'm going for air. Sabu jumps at him. Oh my. Has that wooden pallet in the ring. And there's that belly to belly throw overhead and the bridge of his back. His lower back region caught onto that wood. Oh, now maybe more wood in the future of Sabu. Big E wants to put him through the table perhaps, but Sabu wriggles his way out of it. Oh my, well, what a chair shot right to the face, but table didn't break. Now Sabu throws the entire body at him. The somersault plancher. And he's got to make a cover here. False count anywhere, but Big E. How the hell did he kick out? Sabu has literally thrown everything but the kitchen sink at this guy. And he hasn't gone down. Well, we're going to have to take a look at this again. Look at Sabu putting his body on the line like he does every night of the week. And dives through the table. And he is certainly one of the most death-defying wrestlers we have in NLW. It's not just a nickname, it's a way of life. And now he's got that camel clutch, reminiscent of his uncle, the original Sheik. And now grabs him by that. Oh my god. And once again the strength. Oh, now on that barbed wire bat goes Sabu. Ripping his flesh. And he lands hard on that barbed wire bat. And Big E's up. But so Sabu. Oh, going for that big ending to put it away. Same move it used to put away him at WrestleMania. But there's Sabu again. Going for the sit out with that chair. But Big E moves out of the way. Neither man able to get their finishing maneuvers in. And Big E with another table. Obviously didn't feel that that one he went through was enough. Oh, but Sabu over the top. But look at that again. Well, we're numb to it now. Big E, he's a monster. In every sense. And comes into the ring with that chair right off the skull. And don't sue me for that one. That's all on Big E. An insane chair shot to the head. But Sabu chops his way out of the situation. He's on the apron here. And where the hell's he going? Oh my lord!
1, 2.
Big E nearly decapitated himself, and he retains the Hardcore Championship. Holy hell! What a maneuver! Jesus Christ! Big E showed Sabu here tonight that Sabu isn't the only one willing to put his body on the line in the name of the Hardcore Championship. Well, we'll take a look back at this again. The Hurricane Rana from the big ending, and then the freaky strength of Big E to catch Sabu in mid-air, and then this, watch this. Dives through the ropes with that spear through the first and second rope, and then crashes through the table. Sabu didn't see it coming. Big E nearly taken his own head off with that spear through the ropes. And, well, if there are any doubters going into this matchup here tonight at Revenge, there aren't anymore. Anybody who doubted Big E were proved wrong here tonight. Big E certainly deserves that Hardcore Championship. And he is a scary, scary man. But the fact is, he was able to do this to Sabu. A homicidal, genocidal maniac like Sabu. If he can do that to Sabu, what can he do to the rest of our roster? I am scared for the safety of our performers. And, well, Sting is not here to perform. He is here to fight. At WrestleMania, he beat Bray Wyatt, but Wyatt is looking for revenge. No pun intended. Because up next is a casket matchup. And you've got to wonder what the Brood are planning with Bray Wyatt, because it's 3-on-1 essentially. And I booked this matchup not taking that into account. I regret that. But up next, Wyatt takes on Sting. It's a casket match, and it's happening for the first time ever live here tonight at Revenge. Don't miss it.